Morning Eagles, I'm Lena.
I'm Aaron. Today is Thursday, January 19th, 2023.
The word of the week this week is oppose, which means to disapprove of something or someone. We had the pleasure of interviewing Ms. Harvell about the word of the week.
My name is Mrs. Fianna Harvell Goodrich, and I teach Algebra 2. I first started off with working with fast foods, and I was working for Dale Shimps. You probably don't know that store, but anyways, back in the day we had a Dale Shimps. I was working over in the deli/bakery, and I was saying to myself, because I was having to get up at 3 o'clock in the morning, go to work, stay until 2 o'clock, and it was hard. It was hard labor. So I was telling myself, hey, I can do something more than that. So I got to looking at some old papers that I saved from high school, and I happened to realize that, hey, I took trigonometry back in high school. Why am I doing this? So I told myself, I need to go back to college. And I did. I went back, and there's a 2-year college that was located near my house. So I went there. They asked me, what did I want to do? I said, I don't know. What's on the trend right now? And they told me computers. I said, good, never turned one on, sign me up. So they signed me up for some computer classes, and along the way there's a lot of math. I started getting into it, found out that I was pretty good at it. Working with some students in the Student Support Center, and found out that I can present a math problem in a way that my tutees could understand it. So I decided, hey, maybe I need to go into teaching. So I did. That made my point. I went further. I got a scholarship to go to Troy University, and I started going from there. I'd done a double major. I got a degree in computer science as well as in mathematics. My first husband was deceased. My second husband encouraged me to get my master's. So I went on and got my master's in curriculum and instruction. So, and that was with University of Phoenix. So I'm here right now. I'm not through. I would like to go on and pursue my doctorate degree. So one of these days I would like to do that. The word of the week is oppose, and that is to disapprove with someone or something. We use it. We use it every single day because we're math. We do problems. Some students do not agree with each other, so they're going to oppose the ideal. But yet, a problem that is done a certain way can be done another way. So in this class, we agree to disagree. So therefore, we can have it in different methods and still come out to the same answer. And if it comes out to be wrong, then we try to find out why it's wrong so that we don't make that same mistake. In real life, not only do we have mathematical problems, we also have real problems. We have a tendency to disagree with people, especially if we're on the job and we have decision making at all times. People that you work around, they don't always agree. So therefore, they're going to have opposing thoughts. And you have to use problem-solving skills to work with them and to see if that can't be resolved. I am the Mu Alpha Theta sponsor. We're growing in number. We're small still. We'd love to have more people join. We're going to have our induction in February. We would love to have everybody, or we would love to have more members, so therefore, come sign up. I'm also the senior sponsor. For those of you that have not paid your senior dues, we need to get those dues in. We are on the roll to the winter ball, and we need to get this thing going.
Stay clean and wash your hands. Now for the weather.
Good morning, Eagles. Today is mostly cloudy with a high of 78 and with a low of 46 with a 31% chance of rain. I'm Devin, and that's all for the weather. Back to you, anchors.
Attention students and teachers. The Beanstack Reading Challenge is underway. There will be candy bars awarded to the top 4 student readers next week and a Chick-fil-A gift card to the teacher reader. I'm sorry. Please see our student librarian, Miss Ratliff, in the Innovation Center for more details about the Beanstack Reading Challenge. Now for the sports.
Attention girls, interested in playing lacrosse this spring? Practice will begin on Monday, 23rd. You must return a complete physical in order to participate. Trials for girls softball will be January 23rd starting at 4 p.m. All paperwork has to be completed to try out. Come and be a part of a rising program. Boys track and field team will have tryouts on Tuesday through Thursday. You must have an active physical to participate. Please bring workout attire and gym shoes to the workout. Please meet at the track at 3:30 p.m. Listen up for upcoming events. Today, boys JV basketball will face Fort Walton Beach High School at 5:30 p.m. Boys varsity basketball will face Fort Walton Beach High School at 7 p.m. And boys soccer will face Milton High School at 6 p.m. The following are the events scheduled for Friday. Girls varsity basketball versus FSUS at 6 p.m. Boys varsity basketball versus FSU at 7 p.m. That's all for the Eagle Sports. Back to you, anchors.
I'm Lena,
I'm Aaron.
signing off of Eagle Nation News.
Make sure to be respectful
Responsible.
and resilient.